We're bombarded by demoralising, nihilistic, anti-natalist trash on a daily basis, and I'm sick of hearing it.
All of my friends who have kids are in hell.
Okay, you're a product of the deranged entertainment industry. Worshipped by the regime for dressing up like a drag queen. Your fans like wearing devil horns. You write songs about nightclubs where boys and girls can all be queens every single day. And you're an alphabet people activist who has drag queens open your shows. Something tells me her friend circle might not be the best measurement of fulfillment and happiness.
I don't know anyone. I actually don't know anyone who's like happy and has children at this age.
Yeah, I don't think someone who openly divulges that they're severely depressed, like it's some sort of badge of honour, should be any kind of authority on judging happiness in other people.
I have like a 1-year-old, like 3-year-old, 4 and under, 5 and under. I literally have not met anyone who's happy, anyone who has like light in their eyes, anyone who has slept.
Right, because when I look into these eyes, I'm literally blinded by the light. Turns out her entire career is basically driven by resentment at her own parents for bringing her up as a Christian. No surprise then that she's amplifying despairing, vacuous, anti-family rhetoric to her young fans, like it's somehow subversive and edgy. When it's pushed by every orifice of regime social engineering, this idea that having kids makes women miserable. When the reality clearly illustrates there's no one happier than married women with children. Oh, don't trust women in America who were actually asked that question, though. No, let's bow down and pay heed instead to the self-proclaimed queer activist who hates her own parents so much she's leading a lesbian pop renaissance just to spite them for trying to give her a moral upbringing. Their brains are so scrambled by self-deluded narcissism and selfishness. They can't possibly entertain the notion of living for someone other than themselves, when in reality living for someone else, as in your own child, is an infinite source of happiness. And yet what are women bombarded with every single day from every conceivable angle? White women overwhelmingly. The child-free life. Governments and businesses across the spectrum are laying down orders for drones, offering customized solutions to their most vexing obstacles. And for more than 24 years, Draganfly, listed on the NASDAQ under the symbol DPRO, has delivered. The company's drone models are versatile and customizable. From providing medical supplies to the sites of emergencies, to helping clear mines via imaging of minefields with sophisticated sensors, to aiding in wildfire operations by identifying potential danger zones for firefighters. Draganfly has delivered transformative drone solutions for over 24 years. And recently, Draganfly was selected by the Massachusetts Department of Transportation to participate in a medical delivery demonstration program. This is a huge step forward in showcasing how drones can bridge gaps in healthcare delivery, bringing medical supplies direct to patients' homes, potentially saving lives and revolutionizing healthcare logistics. But here's where it gets even more exciting. Just recently, Draganfly welcomed Chris Miller, former acting US Secretary of Defense, to their board of directors. Miller brings extensive experience in national security and defense, and his appointment signals a strategic move for Draganfly. His insights will be invaluable as Draganfly enhances its capabilities in these critical areas. With Miller's guidance, Draganfly is poised to continue its rapid growth and further expand its cutting-edge drone solutions into critical markets. With every quarter bringing in record revenues and securing strategic partnerships, Draganfly, listed on the NASDAQ under the symbol DPRO, is showing no signs of slowing down. And when you factor in the exponential demand for their high-quality, versatile drones, the outlook is even more promising. Please check out Draganfly via the link down below. Weirdly, it's also constantly parroted by supposedly conservative news outlets like The Telegraph, which today featured a lengthy article written by a woman asserting how she regretted having her own children. I have 2 little girls, Isla 5 and Chloe 18 months, and I regret having them. That's going to be fun for them when they find out you wrote this. When I heard about American singer Chappelle Roan saying she didn't know anyone with kids who looked happy, who had light in their eyes or had slept, I felt strangely emotional, because finally someone said it out loud. If you're treating anything this woman said with any kind of seriousness or gravitas, it really doesn't bode well for your character. This entire article is just one giant blubberfest about how having kids prevented her from continuing her hedonistic, degenerate girl boss lifestyle. I missed my old life so badly it hurt. My job, my friends, the buzz of the office. You preferred the wagey corporate hamster wheel and glugging wine with the girls to raising your own kids. Chloe was born 18 months ago. I'm 41 and now I have 2 under of 5 and went back to work almost straight away. It's not easy. I'm trying to pitch to clients on Zoom with kids dribbled down my top. But still, I would never give work up. I remember one day after dropping Chloe off at nursery, I got into the car and cried. Not from sadness, from relief. Oh no, your own child interrupted a precious Zoom call. The absolute horror. When she finally arrived, I remember her crying and me just lying there thinking, can someone please take her away so I can sleep? Until it dawned on me that I was now responsible and I had to get up. Right, so you're clearly prepared to forego sleep, embrace responsibility and put the graft in for some flashy big city job. But caring for your own infant baby when she's literally just been born and needs you the most. Oh no, can't do that, too tired. What an utter shambles, no sympathy, none whatsoever. I'm so tired, boo-hoo, oh poor you. You were obviously too lazy or just not bothered enough to establish a proper baby sleep routine, which as every parent who can actually be arsed knows, gets the baby through the night without them constantly waking you up. I'm existing on a fume of energy. I just see a never-ending grind ahead for both Mark and me. We are trapped. I am trapped. And I regret that. I regret trading my freedom, my identity, my spark for parenthood. And it's time we stopped shaming mothers for telling the truth. I am not a monster. Yeah, jury's still out on that, love. Oh yeah, and we should shame mothers and fathers who emotionally abandon their own kids. And potentially fuck them up for life by indicating they regretted ever having them. You're not a victim, you're just a bad parent. And by amplifying this anti-natalist crap, you're just hammering another nail into the West's fertility doom cycle. If you value what I do and you want to help support me, please visit pauljosephwatson.locals.com and either pledge a one-time donation or subscribe to join my community, get early access videos, and message me directly. And exclusive live streams coming soon too. Promise. Check out the Locals link down in the description. And don't forget to take a look at the brand new website, modernity.news. That's where you'll find all my content, including exclusive articles. That's modernity.news.